So it is a bit of a later start. It is still the morning, but it's just coming up for 11, so it is an unusually later start for me, certainly coming out on the bike. We're on Paddock Road, as you can see. It's a beautiful day, still quite fresh, but you'll see I've got the legs out. It's the first time this year, and I've even got the summer shoes on, which is good. So I'm out. I'm going to head out towards Glatton. We've done this route a few times. Kind of goes out the back of Ramsey to home, and then from there to Glatton, and then it drops down to Sawtry, and then from Sawtry kind of heads down to Alconbury and up Vinegar Hill, and then I'll come back through Wennington. So as I say, it is a really good day. There's a slight breeze, but as you can see, it's really unusual not to see any of those wind turbines going round. But there is a slight breeze, but I'll take that in the fens. You know, it's normally blowing a gale. It was actually really windy yesterday, and I don't think it's supposed to be too good tomorrow. So I'm out just making the most of it. I think this one's about 38 miles. It's going to be a little bit hillier, which it is over that side. So hope you enjoy this one. I will speak to you again, and yeah, enjoy the views, and I'll see you in a bit. So I've just gone through Ramsey St Mary. I do usually stop on the bridge there, but it was actually really busy, so going all right at the moment. The wind, well, the little breeze that we had on Paddock Road has actually progressed to a wind along here, mainly because it's as flat as anything, so there's nothing to stop it. I mean, it's not too bad at the moment, and I've certainly ridden in worse conditions. So pressing on, heading down to Glatton, or to home, and it will be interesting actually, because there's a level crossing along here which I'm pretty sure every time I've been along here on the bike, and pretty much every time I've been along here in the car, I've had to stop at the level crossing. So it'll be interesting to see if it actually lets me through today. So I'll stick you back on the bike and I'll speak to you again a bit later. I'll see you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. So I've just come through Salttree, which is back there, and I'm now heading towards Alconbury, which is over that way, and the bottom of Vinegar Hill. So it's actually been really good, this ride. It's been quite fresh, and I'm feeling it a bit more at the moment because of obviously not having longer trousers on and my overshoes. My feet are actually quite cold, but it's been nice. It's been a little bit breezy, but we should be heading out of that certainly once we get to the bottom of Vinegar Hill. The wind's coming from over that way at the moment, so it's kind of cutting across sort of from that way. So we are, when we get to the end of this road, which is sweeping around there, we are going to turn up and probably head into the wind for about half a mile, and then we should then turn out of it, and then when we get into Alconbury and turn up onto Vinegar Hill, we should have a tailwind. Although with my level of fitness, I think I'm going to need more than a tailwind to kind of blast me up Vinegar Hill. But yeah, it's been good, and you probably saw the level crossing was open as well, so I think that is actually a first while I've been out on the bike. Sorry. So I'll spin you round. I'll probably speak to you again when we get on Vinegar Hill. Well, I'll be kind of huffing and puffing up Vinegar Hill, so I'll spin you round. We'll get down to Alconbury and I'll speak to you again. I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. So I'm on Vinegar Hill. It's it's the first time I've actually been up here for some time. think it's definitely the first time I've been up here this year. It feels like it as well. So I'm going to get up here. I think this route, well, I think I actually plotted this route to go down through Wood Walton and then up through the Raveleys and back through to Ramsey and then down Puddock Road. But I'm gonna, bloody hell, when I get to the top here, I'll carry on round rather than drop down to Wood Walton. I'll carry on and then turn down into Wennington and then go through Wennington along the twisty road to Wistow and then up Wistow Toll and then down into Wallboys that way. So it'll cut a little bit of mileage off, not too much, but it's still be over 30 miles anyway. So I'm just coming up for, well, I've just gone over 26 miles at the moment, so I can imagine by the time I get home it will probably be about 35, 36, which is pretty good. Certainly the longest one this year so far. So anyway, I'll speak to you a bit later. Get up to this last little kick, and yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit. So I'm off the main road now. I did, in case you're wondering, or even if it made you jump, I did deliberately overshoot that bend back there. I kind of hit it at a bit of pace, and I noticed that there was a lot of loose gravel on my kind of wheel line, the line that I was going to take around the corner, so I did deliberately overshoot it. So I had to slam on a little bit because I was kind of heading toward the other side of the road, but I just didn't want to hit it at pace and have the front wheel slide out and come off. So it was deliberate. It probably didn't look it, but I did. Yeah, it was a kind of deliberate move. So anyway, so I'm on the road now down to Wennington. Going to head down through Wennington, and as I said, over to Wistow and then home. So I hope you've enjoyed this one, and thanks for sticking with me up to now. If you have, well, if you haven't, you wouldn't be listening to me now anyway, so you must have done. So yeah, so thanks for sticking with me. If this is the first video that you've seen, welcome along, and please check some of the other videos and like and subscribe and add a comment if you want to. And if it is one of many videos of mine you've seen and you are a regular viewer and subscriber, thanks for your support. I really do appreciate it. I have got some sportives coming up soon. I've got next month the Suffolk Classic over in Newmarket again, so kind of heading out from Newmarket, and there's a couple of other ones that I'm looking at as well. And also I've managed to retain my ambassador role with Active Root, which is really good. I think they've kind of remodified a lot of their business model, and I had to reapply, but I got confirmation last week that they've gladly offered me another ambassador role. So I mean, even if they hadn't, I would have continued using their products because I do highly rate them anyway. So, but I will probably do a bit about Active Root in one of the future videos. So yeah, so thanks again for tuning in. I'll spin you around and I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit.